would help if I turned my microphone on. That would be great. Hopefully, everybody's doing all right. Welcome back to the show. It's just me. I'm hoping Michael and Heisenberg and Denise will be joining me here in a little bit. But just wanted to get on and get started so you guys didn't think we were canceling again. It's been a crazy few months. Just a lot of stuff. Um, not all bad, not all good, just stuff, a lot of stuff going on. So just took some time off and we're hopefully to kind of slowly start getting back on here. But yeah, I got some cool stuff I wanted to share tonight, but I'm gonna wait on hopefully when Michael and Denise get on here, we'll be able to share that with you. But in the meantime, got the chat open. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know if you're watching. And yeah, I'm the new guy. So yeah, it's been a very slow paranormal summer. Just decided to go, just kind of jump into some different things at home. For those of you who don't know and have been following my posts online, I have become a member of our local theater here in Stowe, the Stowe Players. I'm part of the promotions team, so I help them with all their productions, like getting it out on Facebook and social media, and also part of the new and upcoming improv troupe called Midlife Crisis. Oh yeah, super fun. We had a closed show the other day, and just for some of the Stowe Players members, and it went well. They really received it well. They had a good time, a lot of laughs. So we did a good job. So we're going to move forward, and hopefully in the spring, after the fall and winter productions are over, and we lose the theater for the summer, we'll get back to work on that. What's up, Mike? How are you? How's the Dark Alley Columbus family doing? Have you guys been busy? Things been kind of slow. How's it going down there? Ah, we have D noise. Hold on. You beat Michael.
What?
I said you beat Mike on.
Oh,
We're on. We're
I
live.
thought you said I was Michael. Wait,
Oh no.
what?
We're live. I started it without
Hey.
everybody. I did a horrible start. I couldn't get the videos to play right, so
Nice.
everybody's just looking at me like, "What the hell am I doing? Where's the?"
It's par for the course, I
Yep,
suppose.
that's what happens when you take a couple or a few months off and forget how to even sign in.
I know. And then you're like, we're live. Oh,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
thank you. Thanks for the heads up.
But hey, Denise is here. Yeah, we're
I'm here.
live.
I'm here. Barely.
How are things? Yeah, yeah, I hear that. How are things? How is the band, the marching band gig?
You know how it goes. It's like, give us all
Hmm.
your money.
Yep. Yeah, going through that right now because they got the Disney trip coming up in the spring. So it's like registration, fees are
Yeah.
due. We got
Yep.
all these fundraisers coming up we got to get into. But yeah, it's been crazy. But they're doing great. Um, Eliza sprained her ankle at softball
I
yesterday.
saw the pictures
So
Kim
yeah.
posted.
So she was on crutches for at least part of the morning, and she decided to ditch them because she's already starting to feel better. But
Oh, that's good.
it was just too much. Big Stowe is a huge school, so it's not fun to be trying to walk around on crutches all day. So
Right.
she's okay. She's doing all right. She's still limping. She went to band practice, marching practice tonight, so
Wow.
she's she's dedicated for sure. I would have cried and wanted to stay home.
I want to do that now, and I didn't even sprain my ankle.
So
um,
I asked Mike. Mike chimed in earlier, and I asked him how the Columbus Dark Alley group was going. He said, "We are quiet, very slow. We want to start back up. We'll
yeah.
post updates soon, hopefully." Yeah, I think everybody was kind of slow, but I mean, ghost hunting gets kind of slow over the summer because it's too freaking hot, and none of these places have air conditioning.
And because it's, I mean,
It's it's
we have
really
a
fair.
lot going on in real life.
Yeah,
Like there's weddings and graduation parties
yeah.
and vacations, and
That's
it's
when all
really,
the stuff happens.
yeah, it's hard to plan stuff in the summertime.
We're still dealing with kitchen issues. We still haven't got that fixed. I mean, it's
Mhm.
in progress. We got cabinets and stuff. Like things are happening, but still running without uh kitchen sink. And yeah, it's just been
It's
crazy. It's like by the end of the day, I'm just like, you know what? Last thing I
yeah.
want to do is like talk to people. So no offense, guys. I'm just like I've been taking the time off, and we just
Yeah.
it's felt good. But it's also I've just been really cool, like just really into spending time with the family. Especially, I mean, you saw my
Same.
post. I mean, Piper just turned 18. It's her senior year. I just want to be able to enjoy that and not like
Yeah.
feel like everything else I want to do is, you know, it's not as important. It really isn't. I mean, I can
Right.
come back and do this anytime. We don't have to do this every week.
Yeah.
We can do it whenever we feel like it. So we don't get
I
paid.
it's so funny. Yeah, right. It's so
What's
funny
up, Jimmy?
because a lot of people are like, "Oh, I can't wait to get a break from my kids," and, whatever, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I want to see my kids as much as possible, like, as much as I
yeah,
possibly can.
right. Yeah, I feel the same way, especially now with Piper's. Just, I mean, I don't know. It's really changed my mindset really quick. But like, she still wants to hang out with us, so I'm gonna
Right.
like
How cool is that? Yeah.
enjoy that as much as possible,
Yeah.
and be as there as I can be. But
Yeah.
Liza just has so much going on, so I like hate missing any of it. I mean, she's
Mhm.
got softball, she's got marching band, she she got head or first chair in the Kent State Youth Winds Ensemble.
Of
I
course she
mean,
did.
it's just yeah, it's she's like she starts trying out for something else, so it's you know, and I've been spreading my art wings too. I mean, we just wrapped up our improv troupe like kind of season, but we were like practicing, but we actually had a show for like some of the Stowe Players people, and they loved it. So we're gonna
Aw,
push forward with it. We got a name. We're called Midlife Crisis, which I think is
nice.
funny,
I love it.
and it fits all of us perfectly to a T.
Love it.
So yeah, we had a good time. So it's been like kind of nice doing something different too, and just staying doing our own thing.
Right.
But I have missed this. I've missed talking to you and
Yeah.
Heisenberg weekly.
Yeah.
But I know you
Heisenberg and
guys
I
are
talk
really.
a lot, actually.
I know because you're like
Yeah.
work buddies now.
Yeah.
How are things with that?
Great. Yeah. Heisenberg's doing great. He won't admit it, but he's doing really good.
Obviously, he's doing good. I'm assuming he's
Yeah.
working right now because
Yeah. Right.
I've seen the three dots on my message to him going for like since I talked to him earlier.
He probably just set
Uh,
his phone down or something.
yeah,
Yeah,
that or
he's doing really
I'm
good.
just yeah, that's good. Hopefully, we'll get to talk to him.
Yeah.
Um,
And my oldest is taking his real estate test this weekend.
is he doing it?
So,
Cool,
yeah.
cool. Good luck, man. You got it, Ryan. You got
Yeah.
this.
Super
That's
excited. So
awesome.
we'll be a team.
You have a whole family, just a team of your. You're going to
I
start your own realty group.
I'm literally starting a team. Just announcement.
That's
I
awesome.
haven't told
That's
anybody.
awesome.
But yeah, I'm gonna start a team. And I'm trying
Cool.
to convince Ryan to let me call it the Mommy and Me Realty Group, but he won't let me.
Would you still be affiliated with ASA though?
Yeah, yeah,
Cox?
yeah.
Oh, I figured. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
we gotta work on a team name, but yeah, I'm super excited about it. It's going good.
Well, midlife crisis is already taken,
Yeah,
so
that's phenomenal. When I played softball, I was on an adult league and it was a co-ed league, and our name was the Sassholes. That was
I love creative names. It's fun.
right.
It's good stuff. But yeah, it's like, and we're all like in middle age. We're all like 40s and 50s, and like there might be, I think, two girls that are in the 30s, but still, that's close
Yeah.
enough. You're
They're the spring chickens and they're in their 30s.
They're the 30 somethings. That's like the baby midlife.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like what they call the preteens. That they're the preteens of the
Yeah,
midlife
the
crisis.
pre-midlife crisis. Dang.
Right? But going back to Jimmy, he said, "We're still gonna love to hate you, no matter how
That's
many
right.
times you're on." That's
Whether
right.
he tells you to shut up once a week or once a month,
Right.
he'll still be there.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut
Right?
up. Shut up. Shut up. But it's been I've been kind of slowly starting to. I have to because if I'm going to get on social media, if I want to like get away from all the shit,
Mhm.
the dumpster fire, I have to like just make sure my algorithm's full of UFOs, Bigfoot,
Right.
ghosts,
Right.
desserts, everything but what's actually going on in the world.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I've been looking at the UFO thing seemed to slow down a little bit, but there was another congressional hearing just recently, and they
Yeah, I
had
didn't
some
even know about that.
footage. Neither did I, and but there's been some footage about that. There was some kind of anomalous UAP. They are calling it orb, whatever.
Is that the video you sent?
Yeah, I got a couple of them, so I'm going to show those, but they'll explain themselves. Let me pull those up real quick. They're kind of cool.
Hey, Chester and
I mean,
Jason.
Jester and Jason. So let me pull those up real quick. Where are they? They're there. Okay, this first one is actually a congressional hearing coverage, and then the second one is what I showed you, the actual ABC news footage.
Okay.
I'm going to show the ABC footage first because when I flip over to the second one, that actually shows a better picture of what happened.
Okay.
So,
Released video tonight. Take a look at this. This is a U.S. Reaper drone shooting a Hellfire missile at this glowing object. But then the object appears to speed away undamaged. Where this happened and what we now know about this, Gio Benitez with the testimony on Capitol Hill tonight.
Tonight, new never-before-seen video off the coast of Yemen showing a U.S. MQ-9 Reaper drone tracking a glowing orb as it flies over the water. Now watch closely as a different U.S. drone drops a Hellfire missile on that fast-moving orb. The missile appearing to bounce off the object, doing very little damage. The orb then zipping away unfazed. The video from October 2024 shown during a congressional hearing today on unexplained anomalous phenomena. That's the official name for UFOs.
Do you solemnly swear?
Several service members giving their own.
so yeah,
That's so wild.
The second one is a little bit better, and I got to change the orientation of our screen so you could actually see the whole TikTok screen.
Right.
So let me do that, and it's going to look weird, but bear with us. You'll understand why I do it. Orientation selection not available while live. Okay, so you're just going to have to deal with what I show you.
We're not doing that.
Yep, just kidding.
This was taken October 30th of 2024. This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a Hellfire missile. That you cannot see that drone.
Are you aware of anything in the government, United States government arsenal that can split a Hellfire missile like this?
No.
And do whatever blob thing it did and then keep going? Nothing?
Nothing.
All right, how about you, Chief Wiggins?
Nothing to my knowledge, ma'am.
Okay, and how about you, Mr. Borland?
I prefer to answer that in a skiff.
I have heard about events like this. I have heard about this event. Jeremy Corbell and I talked about it in one of our episodes a while back. We did not have the video, though. There are servers where there's a whole bank of these kind of videos that Congress has not been allowed to see, that the public hasn't been allowed to see. Occasionally, some of that stuff gets out in the wild, and it comes our way. It should be going to you. The public should be seeing this stuff. And why you're not allowed to, I don't know. But that's a Hellfire missile smacking into that UFO and just bounced right off. And it kept going.
It kept going, and it looks like the debris was taken with it.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Released video tonight. Take a look at this. This is a.
So yeah, the last portion of what he just said was the most interesting part of this.
Mhm.
I mean, obviously getting hit with a Hellfire missile and just kind of do, and then going straight about your way is crazy. And
Right.
it didn't even detonate. There's like no explosion. It's like, but those three things that come out of the back, the debris, they fly around a little bit, and then they take a triangle formation, and they're flying right behind
Right.
the UAP. I'm like, what the hell?
So it's like mini ships and a big ship?
I don't know. And then, of course, the big question, the most controversial question is, why the fuck are we shooting at
Exactly.
UAP that we don't know what it is?
I mean,
It
you
is-
had to know that was coming.
I know. Number one, I don't know what our relationship is with Yemen, but I know that's kind of not that's in a volatile area as it is. It's over there in the Middle East. I mean, that's not, us flying drones around and shooting at UAPs is probably not the best idea just because of the politics. But
True.
we don't know what we're shooting at.
Right.
It wasn't
Right.
posing a threat. It was just flying around.
Right.
And this is what's going to get us blown up,
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
And for reference, Goose had sent that in a group chat to the show, and my first response was, "Of course we shot at it."
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised. It was actually Linda who sent it to me, and that was the first thing I said to her. I'm like,
Yeah.
that is amazing. I have no idea. It's
Why are we
exciting
shooting it?
footage.
Yeah.
But why the hell are we shooting it? This is going to be our response every time that we get close to some kind of answer of what's out there.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find a good video, but the Hubble, it's not the Hubble, it's
it's a guy's name. It's
the
John
Joseph
something.
something. Yeah, whatever. You guys know the big space telescope that takes all the amazing pictures
Yeah.
of like the galaxies and all the stars and stuff. But there's some kind of UAP, big ass UAP floating around that's coming towards us that nobody can figure
Oh
out.
yeah, it's a QI Atlas, I think.
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. They don't know what it is. Some people, obviously, the UFO crazies are always obviously going to that first.
Yeah.
It's a big starship coming towards
Yeah.
us. The more kind of level-minded spectacle minds are like, it could be that, but it could also be just a chunk of something from another world that we can't identify.
Right.
Like, I mean, the universe is infinite. And this is just one universe, because I believe there's multiverses. There's multi-universes. So we don't know every element that exists in the universe. It could be a big chunk of something that we've never discovered that's not from anywhere near us. So it's just a jump into that UFO thing right away is kind of weird, but it's also kind of cool. Like, that does look like a starship. I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's a James
I'm like
Webb
right in the middle.
telescope, by the way.
James Webb. There it is.
Yeah. I said John, you said what?
I said
Joseph.
I said Jay. I said Jay. Yeah, I said Joseph. And I already forgot what you just said.
Close. We knew it was a J name. And it's wild to me too. I saw an article and I didn't click on it. But it was like talking about what this thing is made out of.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's made out of these elements. And I'm like, how do you even
know?
know that?
You don't have a sample of it.
Right.
You could take all the pictures unless you have some kind of like scanner in the middle of space that's able to like.
Did you take a biopsy? Did you take a sample? What?
I don't know. That's a whole nother freaking can of worms that
I know.
One I love to go off on. Like, watching these shows about ancient history and how they live. How do you know?
Right.
It's a bowl, but how do you know, like, they worship this way or they did this kind of thing? And it's just like, that was thousands and thousands of years ago.
Right.
Before somebody you're calling Jesus existed, which you don't know for sure as a person. It's just like, but it's cool to listen to. I love history.
Yeah.
But I like history that we can actually like research and like.
But it's just so wild. Like, the older I get, the more I question like literally everything that has ever been taught to me in any sort of school setting.
Yeah. Right. I question my own belief system constantly. Like, are ghosts really real? I mean,
right?
am
what
I
am
just
doing? Sometimes I'm like sitting there like scared out of my mind, and I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah. Right. Like, what the hell? I don't.
Right.
Is Bigfoot really real? Why am I so obsessed with him? I don't know if I got a fake head now of sitting on my desk. You see him back there?
Wrong way.
Right there.
Oh my god.
I got it at freaking
That's creepy.
Hobby Lobby. They had a bunch of Bigfoot stuff.
At Hobby Lobby. Okay.
Yeah, it was like $10. It was on sale.
Yeah, or like, my son's learning about the different layers of the earth, and it's like the outer crust, the inner crust, whatever, blah blah blah. Holly. And it's like, then there's like news stories about like the center of the earth has stopped spinning, and I'm like, okay, the crust of the earth, just the outer crust, is like hundreds of miles, right?
Right. Yeah.
The deepest hole we've ever dug is 7 miles deep in Russia.
Yeah.
How do we know what's beyond 7 miles? Because somebody made a guess like hundreds of years ago and just wrote it down, and we're all like, this is it. This is what we're going with.
Right.
Like, how?
that hot lava has to come from somewhere. So obviously there's a molten core,
Right.
just spewing. I
Sure.
mean, I don't know.
That sounds right.
But yeah, you're right though. I mean, sure, lava obviously comes from underground somewhere.
Sure.
But like the very center of Earth.
Yeah. Do we know that? No. And then they're like,
And
the
also,
center of the Earth stops spinning.
like, do you have a some kind of
on it? Like what?
right? Can you you have like some kind of ring camera down there that's just like
right,
like recording the movement of the core? Just it's crazy.
It's just so wild to me that we just
crazy
like
shit.
read something and we're like, oh yeah, okay, wow.
Yep.
Hey,
Wow,
did you know the center of the Earth stopped spinning? Like, and then we just pass it along like it's fact.
Right.
Like what?
So
that's hard though, because
that actually brings me to the next video, which is the last one that I have.
I didn't even know you had more than one video. Okay.
I was sitting here. I got on early to make sure my computer was working first of all because I haven't fired it up and I don't know how long.
That's how it normally goes.
And I literally had to like go behind me and push all the crap on my desk that way.
My house is a mess, dude.
My basement is a disaster because where do you think all the stuff from the kitchen is going?
Right. Yeah.
Down here. So, yeah. So this is interesting, but also it kind of ties into what we're talking about. So give me 1 second here. And it's going to be weird orientation, but you'll at least hear it.
Okay.
This very well could be the clearest sign of life that we've ever found on Mars.
So last July, NASA's Perseverance rover found a leopard-spotted rock at Mars. And scientists immediately knew it was interesting. We hadn't seen anything like that before.
What we saw in this rock were these layers of very fine-grained, rusty red mudstone that had in them these incredible features, these things that we took to calling poppy seeds, which are the sort of dark black spots in the rock, and leopard spots, which are these kind of ring-shaped features that have dark rims around them.
They've done the analysis on these leopard spots, and we think they are potentially made by some sort of ancient life. This finding by our incredible Perseverance rover is the closest we've actually come to discovering ancient life on Mars.
The discovery of a potential biosignature or a feature or signature that could be consistent with biological processes, but that requires further work and study to confirm a biological origin.
Bro, what? What?
So we are getting closer to finding out if there's life on Mars, or at least there was at one point. But here's the thing: we actually have a physical machine that can do these things on the surface of the planet. Capturing these pictures. But how are they like figuring out what it is just by looking at a picture?
Right.
Like, is it taking samples and like? Is there like some kind of lab within the machine itself that it's like figuring all this stuff out? But,
so wild.
I mean, Mr. Heisenberg.
And they're like, what
Mr.
up?
Business, what's up?
We should just make this like a TikTok live and send out links to some other people too. Join us? Let's go. Hi,
Are you there?
He's pretending like he's frozen.
Uh-huh.
Is he actually frozen?
I don't know what he's
doing.
You got us again, man. What's happening, buddy?
Oh, can he not hear?
Oh, you can't hear anything?
Can you hear us? No? Can you hear us? You're just moving your mouth.
I could hear you.
Remember when my kid was homeschooling during COVID and he pretended like he was frozen? Like this? So his teacher wouldn't ask him a question. Yeah. That's Heisenberg.
All right. Can you hear us now?
Did you talk?
I feel like I can hear him because I hear like somebody thumping.
Right.
I just heard myself talk.
He's just moving his...
I figured it out. I had myself muted over here.
Oh.
What's happening, buddy? Long time no talk. Or see.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Heisenberg's getting used to real estate life. It's chaotic and crazy.
Yep.
And
oh, he's still got hair, but he does look more gray.
Yeah, for sure. He'll do it to you.
Mike Bigley says Heisenberg. He's watching.
He's the only one that I believe everything that comes out of his mouth.
Yeah.
All right, so you missed us watching videos. I don't know if you saw them, but
I'm fine. What did you guys see?
Oh, it was it was government footage that was shown in a recent one of those UAP disclosure hearings. But this is a drone footage from Yemen of UAP. They couldn't figure it out what it was. It's following this thing flying through the air. Another drone of ours shot a Hellfire missile at the thing. And all it did, it bounced off. It barely did anything to the UAP itself, besides like maybe tumble it around a few times. There was what looked like debris that came off the back of it. Was like 3 dots, like 3 orbs that ended up just kind of twirling around for a second, and then they formed a triangle and continued to follow the whatever it was.
And debris would just fall down. Like it's not even it's not even going to follow it at all, which is weird.
Physics would say so. That would eventually would fall to the ground. I mean, it would have some forward velocity for a little bit, but it wouldn't like form a triangle, like almost a perfect triangle, and follow this thing for however long they.
What's it called? A Hellfire missile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to explode on impact.
Oh,
so we were talking more about why are we shooting it than why if it was real or not. It's like that's the first response we do is just we shoot a Hellfire missile at it.
And I knew that was going to happen.
I don't think it was a UFO.
It's a UAP, sir. We don't call them UFOs anymore.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I do.
I'm just saying, Mike Bigley saw the footage, so if Mr. Mike Bigley says he thinks it's real, then that might change.
I will have to disagree with Mr. Mike Bigley.
You said you believe everything he says.
I do, but not on this one. I know for a fact there's just military stuff going on in Yemen.
Yeah, that was another speculation of mine too. Like that's not. We were obviously following something with a drone for a reason. We have drones over there for a reason. There's spycraft going on. I mean,
right.
And Yemen's a pretty volatile area. It's just not a great area. There's all kinds of stuff going on that we don't know about. But
is there some sort of military, like they were saying, is there some sort of military plane or something that would not be affected by a Hellfire missile?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, unless they developed great technology. I don't know. I guess
if they did, that would be totally alien technology, I would think. If there's an aircraft that can survive a missile.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
And I mean that is confirmed by the government that it was a Hellfire. It was drone footage, our own drone footage, and they could not identify whatever they were shooting at. So, but is it smokescreen again, just to blind us to what's really going on over there? That type of thing.
And plus, I don't know. I mean, I just don't believe anything anymore. I know that sounds so bad, but
I've never believed anything anymore. That's why I have no problem arguing it. I don't believe anything anybody tells me. Anybody.
Yeah.
Except Mike Bigley.
Yeah.
Except on UFO stuff.
Right.
The 2024 footage is just crazy they even released the footage. Well, according to the one guy that was on the panel being questioned, there's a whole server full of footage like this that they're not letting the public see.
Right.
Yeah, but if that was
like,
over
how are
any place other than Yemen, maybe.
And that's another thing too. Some of the one footage that looked like the octopus thing flying over the Black Ops area of our base in the Middle East, that's speculative too. I mean, it always seems to be happening over areas that are already like war-ridden and volatile and could just So how do we know it's not like us like testing shit out?
Right. Or saying like, we weren't spying, we were just checking on this UFO or UAP.
Yeah,
You know,
we're looking for you.
Oh, no, we weren't doing bad things. We were just checking on this UAP.
Yeah.
It just seems like it's always by military stuff.
Right.
And I'm not saying that doesn't just, I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying it's always by the military stuff. The place you would think that they would not want to, if they knew us at all, someplace they would not want to be.
I mean, unless they're doing recon and just trying to figure out our weaknesses and figure out how our technology works, then that would be the first place.
If they could fly from another planet, I'm pretty sure that they could probably take us out.
Right. I mean, that's that's my guess. That's what I've always.
That's
felt.
the thing. If that was their
they have
goal,
to do recon, and I don't think they have to hide from us.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, then again, if this was a UAP, we just shot at it when we saw it. So
yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no plane that can survive a hit from a Hellfire missile.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's crazy footage to watch. And it's been all over TikTok because I've been telling her and everybody else, I've been trying to fill my algorithm with everything but like political shit. And
yeah, no, I saw the black and white, like, you know, the footage to watch. I just didn't.
Yeah.
And it is, I mean, to Mike's point, it is crazy that they released the footage. And, you know, you could watch footage of our military technology, but by the time you're watching it, there's 10 models ahead of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
so if this is what they're showing us, then I can't imagine what they're not showing us.
It's all that alien technology reverse engineering.
For sure. You're gonna tell me
I can't
an
imagine
iPhone
them
is
trying
not?
to shoot at something like if something wanted us to shoot at it, they would. Like the only reason they're able to shoot at that thing is because something let them shoot at that thing.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't.
So whatever it is, military.
I would hope our military wouldn't just shoot blindly, but you never know.
I just can't imagine anything catch any of our stuff being able, even hypersonic stuff.
Right.
I watch a lot of military stuff too. Not a lot, but you know, just like why our army's the best. Like those reactions.
I kind of feel like you're our go-to when it comes to like aeronautical.
For sure. I just told him that the other day.
Yeah, like that's why I like throw it by you. Like, do you know of anything like that would do this?
Yeah.
do you know what? I mean, I love airplanes, but I have very limited knowledge because I don't have the the patience to research the history of all of it. But
I told him if I was on an airplane and if I was on an airplane and the pilot died, I would feel comfortable if Heisenberg was there because I know he could probably fly it down.
Right. Yep. Don't worry, everybody. He's played simulators. He knows
I've
what he's
played
doing.
Flight Simulator. We're good.
Yeah.
That's more
experience. I'm used to flying a single engine plane. I don't even see that's how much of a realistic thing. I don't even go to a jet because I'm not qualified to fly a jet. In the game. It's a game.
I am not qualified to simulate flying a bigger plane.
I know I'm not qualified to do any flying, but really, I'm like,
I know we're trying to stay away from drama, but we know what today is. Today's 9/11, and those guys, that's all they did was play simulators to figure out how to fly a plane.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could do it. I have faith in you.
Have you thought about actually going to get your pilot license?
Oh no, I don't want to fly.
Oh, you don't want to actually fly?
No, I don't want to actually fly.
Okay. I guess.
Well, you got to think about like 90% of what she watches are plane disasters. So I probably wouldn't want to fly either.
It's safe. It's safe. But this is what I worry about. The one time I get on a plane, it's gonna get me.
Yeah.
I've been on a plane before too. Like I've been to Las Vegas. I've been to San Antonio.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I built it up more in my head than what it is, but I always had that in my head, like, oh yeah, it's gonna be the time that I get on.
Yeah, right. Like that Alanis Morissette song.
Yeah, exactly. I won't even listen to that song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it ironic?
Yeah. It's a curse.
Oh my gosh. But
Damn
that was what we were
singing that song for days.
That's what we started
Russia
talking
actually
about.
shot down a 747 because they thought it was a spy plane at one time.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Where was this?
That I did not know.
Off the coast of Russia by Japan and stuff.
Okay.
They went off course. They went off course because they used the wrong magnetic heading or something like that instead of nav heading.
Okay.
And I guess there was a spy plane in the area at the same time, and they scrambled a Russian fighter jet, and they blew it out of the sky.
Oh my god!
And then they hid it for so long.
Wow.
They hid it for a while. Like everybody knew what happened, but they and then finally they got all the information back. And even the pilot said, "Yeah, I'd do it again. I thought it was a spy plane.
What?
I didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was a military plane."
Are spy planes that big? I mean, that big?
Yeah, they're pretty big. Some of them were back then, maybe, because this was back in like it was either the 60s or 70s, I think.
Yeah,
it could be 80s.
Wow.
Especially, back then, I mean, like
definitely Cold War
any
time,
kind of like radar equipment or
stuff.
anything like that was pretty big. It's not like the small handheld stuff that you could use these days. You can put on a little drone and fly it over.
He shot warning shots. They didn't see it, and then it started doing maneuvers and then it thought it was trying to get away from it, so they shot him down.
Wow.
Did they ever figure out? They've never figured out completely what happened to that Malaysian flight, did they? Like, have they even found anything from that?
I don't think so.
Just pieces.
Because isn't there
pieces
like
that floated up.
people saying that they were shot down or something like that?
That was.
Or do you think that was just?
I don't think that was just an accident. If I would have to guess, I would say that was suicide by the pilot.
The pilot, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't turn off a transponder, go that far off course in a like state of the art plane.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about that kid that was flying a plane? Not a kid. He's like 20 something. He was flying a plane and he like blacked out. And he like woke up like way far away from where he was. And like he finally talked to the people on the radio and they were like, "We've been talking to you the whole time." And it was like he was saying like, "I'm using his body for like I'm speaking through him, blah blah blah."
Oh my,
and he was like,
my gosh,
way off from where he was supposed to be, and he had like enough. Like, he should have used way more gas than that, and like,
wow,
this crazy shit.
I've heard of pilots falling asleep, like airline pilots falling asleep or doing their work on their computer, like flying 100 miles off course.
Oh my god!
Holy shit! I would be so.
Oh, we got distracted. Could you explain what distracted is? Like I've heard the ATC stuff.
I was playing solitaire on my laptop and I fell asleep.
I betcha.
Oh my gosh! I mean, those are pretty much all autopilot.
Right? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Basically, once they take off and those gears go up, it goes on autopilot. Basically, I think pretty much.
That's buddy I graduated with, Jason, he flies for FedEx, and he's like, it's just all you do is take off and then land. That's it.
Yeah, they can land themselves, basically, even sometimes.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Wow.
So they're just there for backup. They'll be replaced by AI.
Oh my god, I would never.
No, man. Never get there's no way I would get into a plane that didn't have a person in there.
Right, or two people.
Yeah, two people.
At least for backup. I mean, come on.
I actually like three people. I like it to go back to three people.
Right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of problems started when they went to this two-people cockpit thing. The flight
the
engineer.
third person was like a navigator, right?
The third person was in that tiny seat in the back, right?
Yeah, the flight engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a first officer, captain, flight engineer.
Mm.
Yep. I remember the banter in Airplane with the three of them.
Yes, over Vector Victor.
Oh, gosh.
Surely you must be kidding.
Never.
What have I been watching now? Oh, Arrested Development.
Oh, geez.
Oh, yeah.
I love that show. I've been watching reaction videos of it, and then I get mad when they don't show the spots that I think are the best parts. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I get mad when I see people when I watch the Ricky Gervais show or whatever.
Yeah, Gervais.
And they don't understand what he's talking about, and they're like, "Huh?" I like, "You're idiots."
It's funny. Goose, would you fly on an airplane that was flown by AI?
No.
Yeah.
I have a hard enough time flying on an airplane. I mean, I do it, but I have really bad like anxiety when I get on. like before I get on, the night before I get on.
I mean,
it really is.
It really is the safest form of transportation. Really, it is.
Yeah. And once I'm on and I get past the lift off or the takeoff,
yeah. Once you get
the lift off,
usually if you get past the once you get past those points, those are always the worst parts. The landing and the takeoff are
I think the scariest ride for me wasn't really because of the flight. It was because of the landing, like where we had to land. We were coming into, I think, was it Dulles in Boston?
No idea.
I flew to Boston. I had to fly to Washington, D.C. I transferred onto another. It was the dumbest thing, but I had to transfer flights to fly from D.C. to Boston.
That's crazy.
That's not quite as weird as me flying from Cleveland to Atlanta to Detroit or to Indianapolis. That was ridiculous. But
I did Cleveland to Atlanta to San Antonio. Same way back.
I mean, that's kind of makes sense.
No,
maybe.
It's just because we were flying. I think it was Delta, and their main hub.
Yeah, their hub is Atlanta.
In Atlanta. So Anyways, we were flying into Boston, into the airport, and you're basically over the water, and you don't see like a landing strip until you're basically touching down, like wheels down.
That would freak.
And I was like, I think what's happening? We're going down in the water. We're gonna drown. Impact doesn't kill us. We're gonna drown, and this is not cool. This is not worth a business trip.
Yeah, right.
So San Francisco's got the same kind of airport where you kind of come in off the bay.
Yeah,
and it looks like you're just going into the water.
Yeah,
I want to say LaGuardia is the same way because obviously that one plane, it did hit the water, or it went off the runway and hit the water. I mean, that was a big crash. But all right, never flying again now.
I mean, as much as I can't stand human beings, I would like them to be flying my airplane, not AI.
Right, yeah.
The planes are already complex enough.
Right.
And like you said, just all there's all these safety features, all this other stuff. Like everything is like supposed to be like triple redundancy.
Well, that's good because everything that's a computer or run by a computer can be hacked. You know what I mean? So
so you gotta be able to. Yeah, and like the computers fly the planes now. They control those like bombers. They can't fly without computers. Those stealth bombers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They can't make the adjustments without computers.
Huh. That's scary.
Yeah, right.
That's why I'm not a fighter pilot or a pilot in general.
That's probably why.
Or a frequent flyer.
Yeah,
don't like it.
I just don't like stuck on an airplane.
That is also the claustrophobia really kicks in after about half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I feel
that
bothers me so much. Just the fact that I can't leave if I want to.
Yeah.
What's up, Tina?
I think I'm all like messed up thinking about the flight. That I'm not even thinking about people around me, except like who's gonna run into me if like the row collapses or something.
Oh my god.
Who am I gonna have to take out to get to the exit? You never know.
Yeah, that's true. I just don't like not like if I get upset and I want to leave, I can't.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? Like that part drives me crazy.
Yeah. Like there's no break. You're stuck until
there's no escaping it. Like
the worst part for me about that part of claustrophobia is like waiting on the tarmac,
exit?
like waiting waiting in the plane to be able to just take off.
Oh.
Or get off the plane. Like you're landed. But you're waiting to get your spot, and it's just like, okay, I need to get off this fucking thing now. But that's also part. I mean, that was like 150 pounds ago, so it might be a little bit more comfortable. But I doubt. I just know, like, I can't be stuck in a tube for
Yeah.
That with that many people that close to me
Yeah.
breathing on me for that
sure.
long.
Yeah.
And plus, I love driving. I love
driving.
I love car trips.
Yeah.
I really do.
I like being the passenger.
No, I can't. I mean, if my husband's driving, I can, but
the problem is if I'm a passenger for more than an hour and a half, I'm done. I'm out sleeping.
I can't sleep. I like it because I can look at the houses and buildings and stuff when I'm a passenger.
Yep, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I look at the fields, I look for deer.
Right.
I do all the stuff you do.
And it's funny because there's so many roads that I drive down all the time, but like I'll see a house that I've never seen before when Richie drives, because then, you know, I can actually pay attention to that stuff instead of having to watch the road. It's cool.
Well, I see. It doesn't matter with me. I kind of
even if he is driving,
right?
That because he constantly gets that warning on his car. Wake up! Pull over.
Yeah. What did it tell you? Stay alert.
It told me the driver wasn't looking or something. It happens when I think it's your car. I think Kendall told us what it might have been. It was if you haven't moved a while in your car.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So if you're just like
you haven't used the brake for a while, you're kind of like just you know you're
Well, if you're on on an open highway using the cruise control, you're not moving.
Right, you're not moving.
Yeah, well, okay, maybe she was wrong then, but yeah, it's a driver inattention, and it had a coffee mug thing there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's funny.
So I had it happen again.
Oh my gosh.
All of our computers just got updated on our vans, and now it's doing this thing where it like warns you to put both hands on the wheel. So I'm like, am I swerving too much or something?
Yeah, I don't need that.
It hasn't happened a lot, but
I mean, I like my lane departure, but sometimes it like irritates me a little bit. But I do count on it a lot though, because I do daydream when I drive.
Yeah.
And my collision warning comes on like when I'm not even really close to anybody in front of me, and it scares the shit out of me so bad.
Yeah, see that it seems like it's ultra
that it's
sensitive.
It's going to cause me to have an accident because I'm going to slam on the brakes and the guy behind me is going to hit me.
Right.
But
you're going to think you're going to slam on the brakes. You're going to slam on the gas because you're like freaked out. There's I almost do that.
But I do love driving. I do love driving to like our haunted locations we go to. I know there's a lot of times where we could ride with each other, but sometimes I just like getting in the car and driving.
Yeah.
And just I could stop when I want to. Yeah. Right. It's fun. It's like freedom. It's my freedom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ride a motorcycle, but I'll hop in a car or the truck. I would love a truck, but
I thought about it, but I figured I would kill myself on a motorcycle.
Yeah, no, don't do it.
Yeah, my wife said if you ever get a motorcycle, it better be a trike. You need 3 wheels under you at least. She's like, I know, I've seen you.
Yeah, I just don't have that in my. I told Kate, I was like, you don't have to worry about that with my midlife crisis because I just can't. I would be jumping railroad tracks. I would be
right
doing all kinds of things. So I'm just gonna not even look at and not wear a helmet. I'm not gonna wear a helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's not for me.
Yeah. I had one a long time ago.
I am not responsible enough.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not responsible enough.
Mm-hmm.
My graduation party, my uncle from Texas, he's one of those guys that like he always took his trailer with him because he was always buying something.
Oh, geez.
Like on his way up here, he bought 2 Yamaha Viragos. They were like just 750 engines, so they weren't like super fast, but they were fast enough. And he's like, "Hey, I got you a graduation present." I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Pick one. What color you want?" Because they were both the same body and everything. They were just different colors. I'm like, "I'll take the red one." My mom was so pissed.
I bet.
But I never like got the right license or anything. I just drive it around the neighborhood and like I drove it around to like my buddies' houses and stuff. But I lived in the country, so it was easier to get away with. But
yeah,
I was pretty reckless, and I could have.
We got mopeds that weren't really mopeds. They didn't have pedals, and the speedometer. We were like in 7th grade. The speedometer went up to like 65, and like because Well, he moved in with his stepfather, and they were buying his affection for everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
But man, we raced those. We were jumping everything in those. We were in like 7th grade, like getting the rides like motorcycles, basically.
That's crazy.
We almost flipped their golf cart.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, I remember golf carts. My buddy had 2 of them, and they had a big orchard. So we'd like hit them, and like his dad souped them up or like took governor off of them or something. So they were super fast, and he put like big fat tires on them. But they were regular. He just modified them so that you could drive it around the field. They were super fast, and I remember us like weaving in and out of the trees. Like my buddy hit one and it broke his shoulder.
Oh my
But we kept
God.
doing it, and then he also had snowmobiles, and we had stupid country kids. We'd tie our snow sleds to the back of one and like pull each other around with it and be flying around the orchard. I don't know how many times I'd be driving and look behind it like there was nobody on the sled. I'm like, oh shit, somebody's dead. Somebody's dead.
I used to do sledding a little bit, but I'm just not a winter sports kind of guy.
Yeah, you are a freeze baby. That's why.
Yeah, it's like it's cold out there.
Yeah.
I'm cold right now.
Ew, why would I want to go outside? Like, ask me again.
So good growing up though. Like it was fun to be outside in the cold and then coming in, and your mom had like hot chocolate ready for you and blanket and shit. I don't know. We didn't do it a lot, but we did it enough. It was like a memory.
You grew up on Lifetime Channel,
right?
Yeah.
I grew up on a Christmas commercial. Santa Claus was in there drinking his hot chocolate.
We were, we were going, sleigh riding
Right.
through the snow there in the country there. Beautiful scenery.
You tell me go strap up the horses to the sleigh. We gotta.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta go for a ride. Oh, it's a one horse. It's a one horse open sleigh. Whatever the
That's
fuck
right.
that is.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh man.
But all right.
Yeah, you
I'm
had
so
some
happy that's
things to
getting
talk
dark
about,
again.
dude.
Yeah, so we got a couple things coming up. I know MadCon's happening next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after.
Yeah,
I believe,
next
right?
weekend.
Yeah. So that's happening on Saturday. It's the usual time, I think 10 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Madison. I'm not 100%. I'm even gonna be able to make it, but one of us or some. I know Denise will be there.
I'll be
So
there.
there will be the Cryptic Paranormal Show representing. If I come, it'll probably be earlier, but it's homecoming weekend, and again, like I said before, this senior year stuff is like all consuming. I do not want to miss a second of anything that's an event.
You shouldn't.
Right.
No, so I want to be here and make sure I'm part of that, because the weekend after that I'm going to be gone anyways. I'll be doing the show from Michigan UFO Contact, which is a big paranormal UFO conference in Lake Houghton. Actually run by Deb and RJ DeRoos, who are good friends of ours. They've been on the show before.
Mm-hmm.
And Deb and I think RJ are going to be on. I know Deb will be on next week. RJ is just coming out of heart surgery. He's still in the hospital, so hopefully he seems to be doing well from what she's reporting. But anyway, she'll be on, and hopefully he'll be on, and we'll be talking about UFO contact. And we always talk about. We had great conversations last time they were on.
For sure.
About UFOs, aliens, all kinds of stuff, experiencers. It's good stuff. But super excited about that. That is the 28th and 29th. It's Friday and Saturday. Tickets are available. Just look up Michigan UFO Contact on Facebook. You'll find all kinds of information. And then I just got added to the speaker list for this year's Old Mill Parafest. I've been there before. It's my 3rd appearance. But it's a fun little event. It's like, it feels like family. It's all of our Michigan peeps, the ones from Pottergrass Parafest, the ones that we've known for a while. So they'll all be there. I'm speaking. Tim Shaw is going to be there, so we're like super excited. We're going to be on the same smaller event, so it'll be fun. That's November something. I'll give you a better date. It's like November 14th or 18th. But anyways, just look up Old Mill Parafest. It has its own Facebook page, so stay up to date with that. And I'm probably, like they did last time, just going to like basically do the show solo without all of this. With the group, and people love it. I mean, it's just a laid back time. We're just having a conversation, so just like we do on the show.
Yeah, that's fun.
So fun time. So going this year out with a bang. having some cool stuff coming up. Hopefully we can sneak in some investigations.
For sure. It's about to be spooky season.
See. Yep. Yes, it is spooky season. I mean, the pumpkin stuff is already flowing at the Gooseby household. Like,
I know. I saw like leaves change colors, so I made chili 2 days ago.
Yeah, my wife made chili last week.
We had chili Monday.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was. Where was I? I was out in like, I think it was Avon Lake, driving down this road. It was like all country, and I could tell like the leaves were already changing colors. They were already starting to blow all over the road. I'm like, yes,
getting dark
I am
earlier
for fall.
Yeah, it is getting dark earlier.
Yeah.
Finally get out of my seasonal depressional disorder months.
As mine starts setting in, just because of the darkness, but not because of. And fingers crossed, everybody. I did interview for a slightly elevated position, so think about me. I should hopefully find out by tomorrow or Monday. But
I feel like
that's what I got going on. I feel like I do too, but one of my coworkers is interviewing for it, so he has a shot too.
But you also did that before, so
I have probably about 20 years of logistical experience above him, so we'll see. But anyways, keep your thoughts out for me. Hopefully I do it. It's just a good move. I'm going to be retiring from Cleveland Clinic. I already know it, just because of the health insurance alone. I would never be able to leave. So I might as well make a career out of it.
For sure.
There you go.
So, and you guys are kicking ass in the realty thing.
We're working on it. Yeah.
Kicking ass. Team Denise and Heisenberg. You guys are doing good. She told me all the good things.
I did.
So proud of you guys. I'm happy you guys are in a good place.
I still don't know what I'm doing.
Just good.
I don't either.
Do any of us really? I mean, in
in real estate, one of those things.
I do know a lot more than I did before.
Yeah, you can come across new things every day.
I would look at like a one page of that realty stuff and be like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. Even my boss has been doing this for 37 years, and I'll like come to her with something, and she's like, "I've never seen that before." I'm like, "Of course you haven't."
Yeah, there's. It doesn't matter what profession you're in; you're always going to find something that you don't know.
Yeah.
But that's the cool thing. Hopefully you'll learn from it.
Yeah.
So, it was great seeing you guys. I missed this. And
yeah, for sure. It was nice.
So we'll be back next week with Deb and RJ. Hopefully RJ, definitely Deb. Yeah, I guess we'll spook you later, crypto heads. Have a good weekend.
And don't be an asshole.
Oh, I feel so good to hear that.
I missed it.
Out loud. Especially now.
Yes.
I mean, always. It seems like we say that all the time, but
yeah.
Don't be an asshole. We love you guys.
Please.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you next